So some of the things that you want to do is you want to make sure that you have the key positions in the organization written up in detail. When I say written up, what I mean here is that have it documented as to, like for yourself. What do you do day in and day out? What are the important things that need to be done? How do you do them? And kind of document that so that if somebody were to step into your shoes, either because you had planned it or because something unexpected happened and now they have to step in, they could at least have somewhat of a roadmap to follow, right? So that you write up what you do and how you do it and give it to them so they have the ability to then take over when that time comes. The next thing you want to do is determine who are potential successors. Looking for the right type of people. You're not necessarily looking for somebody who's ready today, but if they've got the right drive, they've got the right attitude, they've got the right thought process, you want to look for those kinds of people and say, okay, I think they could be someone who could be a good successor. And then from there, you develop a training process. You figure out where do they need to be trained in order to get up to speed to be able to step into the role. And one of the things you can do, a very common scenario, is if you've got somebody who's in your organization already and you want to groom them to be able to take over in a position as a president or general manager or something like that, one thing you can do is move them around the organization and let them actually firsthand experience each area. We've got a client that we're working with right now they want their son to be able to take over the business at some point down the road. Right now, their son is a technician and has really learned all aspects of the service side of the business, and part of the game plan is now to move him into sales as the next role, and he's going to spend probably, I would say, a year or two. That's a really good example, I think, of plan. In this case, for the planned succession, it's that the son's going to take over, and here's the steps of the puzzle that have to be done. Here's the time frame we're looking to do it in, and you just start working towards it.